This video, I will demonstrate how to create a basic navigation in Microsoft Access using our Switchboard Manager. The Switchboard Manager is accessed from the Quick Access toolbar. However, if it is not visible here, we can just go to File, go to Options, Quick Access toolbar, ensure that you have all commands selected, scroll down, select Switchboard Manager, add it, then you can just click OK. Once that is done, you can go back to the Quick Access toolbar and open the Switchboard Manager. So click yes. Right, so I'm going to edit the main switchboard. Just add in some options here. So the first option is for new student. So this would allow me to say add a student. So I'm going to use open form in add mode. The form open is the student. Let's click OK. All right. So again, we could add another option here. And let's say I want to view students. So I'm going to change this to open report. So I have a report, a student report. Right. All right. All right, so we can add different navigational options like that. Let's close this and see what we have. So if you notice, we now have switchboard form. There's a table that contains switchboard items. We double click tap on the switchboard form. You notice we have some options here. So this one takes us to student. And this one will open up our report for us to view. All right. So I could add additional options, but I just have to go back to the switchboard manager. I can even create a new switchboard, right? So we could create a new switchboard once we go to the switchboard manager. So instead of going to edit, I could say new. And let's say I want the option to say manage attendance. All right. All right, so for manage attendance, I'm just gonna click on that, choose edit, and of course I can put in my items, my options on the manage attendance. So I could go to new, could say mark, register. All right, so for this one, I'm gonna open a form. Let's open the form in edit mode. The form that I'm opening is the attendance form. All right. So let me just pick up the card form over here. Choose this one. All right, so if I close this, okay. In order to access this additional switchboard that I would have created, I need to put an option on the main switchboard to get to it. So I'm gonna go to edit here. I'm gonna put a new option. So new, let's say attendance. All right, so it's gonna say go to switchboard. What I want to go to is the manage attendance. Okay. All right, let's close this. Close. All right, I'm gonna open the switchboard once more. We just close it. And so if you notice now, there is the option that for attendance here. When I click on attendance, it takes me to another switchboard, which has its own set of options. All right. Good. So that's basically how we create a basic navigation. Um, Again, let me just update the link for the Mart register to open the Mart register form. So again, to do that, just go to the main switchboard. We're gonna go to the switchboard manager here, and I'm gonna go to attendance, edit, and for this, just edit. So you can always edit options after you have created them, and it should actually be the Mart register. Okay, I'm gonna put a option here to close the switchboard. So I'm going to new. All right. So this one is, let's say, close. And when we close the attendance, I want it to go back to the main switchboard. So it shows main switchboard. Okay. And close. Also for the main switchboard, I want to put an option there to exit. So I'm just going to go to edit, add, exit. What exit is going to do is it's going to exit the application. So it's going to close Microsoft Access total. All right. Close. So if I open Switchboard Manager, so there's exit. If I click that, it's going to close the entire application. I go to attendance, have other options. Let's click close here. But let's go to my register. So if you mark register, if you click close, of course, it takes us back to the main switchboard. All right, so that's basic idea behind creating the navigations. All right. Thank you for watching.